All right. So for some fun, Brody, you are on the Abundance to Give podcast and you are the interviewer. I'm the interviewee. So you get to ask your dad questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So go.
The first question is, have you ever kissed somebody?
Yeah. Your mom.
No, not my mom. Anyone else.
Well, in my life?
Yeah, but not your mom, not my grandma, not my mom.
Okay.
Not your dad.
Okay. Yes, I've kissed other people in this world. Yes.
Who
cares? This is a little bit, why don't we get to more fun questions? Why don't you push some of the buttons over there and we can have some. Any other ones? What about an applause button over there?
Oh, I think it's this one.
I don't know. Is it? Oh, it's like a laser, buddy.
Dang it.
So Brody, let me ask you some questions. How old are you?
9.
You're 9. How do you feel about being on the Abundance to Give podcast and maybe Mr. Beast will see you?
I don't think you will.
You don't think Mr. Beast will see you?
I don't think he even goes on Instagram.
Probably not. He's kind of a big deal. Let's talk about your sister, Everly. What do you think about your sister?
Sometimes she's kind of annoying.
Okay. And why is that?
Because when we're playing a game and she doesn't listen to one of us and she just does what she wants, we get really annoyed.
Gotcha. And you guys are sitting in the back seat of the car and watching your little TV screens.
Yeah.
And you do things and daddy gets mad. How do you feel about that?
All Everly's fault.
That's all Everly's fault.
She starts it.
She starts it all the time. It's not your fault at all. Like you don't like grab her, pull her, or do anything bad at all.
No.
0. Okay. All right. What is your favorite dessert?
Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
You never buy it.
You're right. I do the ice cream cones for you and stuff, but you're right. I allow froyo because when you get froyo, that's when you get your mint.
I just get all mint and like make a big swirl and then put every single mint flavored topping on it.
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. So let's talk about where's one place you would like to travel?
I want to go to Cuba.
Cuba?
Yeah.
I've been to Cuba. Did you know that?
No.
And why Cuba?
I don't know, because it looks cool and I like the watercolor. And
you can find tropical watercolors in other places than Cuba.
I know.
Okay. Do you like Cuban cigars?
No.
No, it's not the cigars.
I'm not the person who likes to smoke.
Oh, that's good. I won't let you.
You probably smoked.
No, I've not smoked. What is because I know you love cars, buddy. Let's talk about cars.
Okay.
What is your favorite car?
That's a hard question to answer.
There's lots of them, but what is your favorite car?
Probably a Pagani Huayra.
A Bugatti?
No, a Pagani.
A Pagani?
Yeah. Why?
Bro, what is that?
Just search it up somewhere.
Okay. A Pagani what?
Huayra.
Okay. And why do you like that car?
Because it's one of the fastest cars in the world and it looks cool.
Cool.
The only thing that doesn't look cool is the mirrors because they look like school bus mirrors.
We don't like those school bus mirrors.
No.
Let's get into school.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your favorite subject?
Math.
Why?
Because I'm really good at it.
You're really good at numbers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
I can understand.
We put all the multiplications up on your wall. We have all the number charts. You're like a little numbers dude. Yeah, I'd say you're a numbers guy. Yeah. And you figure out why. So because you do your homework and your teachers get upset with you because you do it in your head. Like you see the problem and it's like done in 2 seconds. And I'm like, Brody, you got it right, but you have to show your work. And you're like, well, I just did it in my head. And that's amazing. I loved math, but I'm not that good. Why? How are you able to do it in your head?
Because you can just count up all the numbers in your head and just add them all together to get the right answer.
Just like that.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
Yeah. I don't know why you're not that good at math.
I am good. You little I am good at math. Just I can't do the numbers that easily in my head like that, Brody.
Just follow all the.
I mean, I have to write like I do the math like in physically in front of me. I see the numbers and I can do it.
I mean,
and then I'm really good at obviously using calculators.
Yeah, my teacher, she always says like once you get better at writing stuff down on paper, you'll get better at doing stuff in your head.
Okay. And your favorite sport?
Soccer. Second's football.
So let's talk about you and I. We went down to a conference in Miami to Patrick Bet-David's conference, The Vault, and I took you down there.
Wait, I need to say one thing. We saw Tom Brady in person.
Yes, we did. Who else did we see in person?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. Who else did we see in person?
Patrick Bet-David.
Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Did you like the conference?
Yeah.
People were they loved that I was taking you.
Yeah.
My little amazing 9-year-old son. And they were like, wow, like you're bringing your son. I said, absolutely. I want my son to see all of these people. Same way I'd bring my daughter to the next time. And
wait, you're bringing Everly next time?
No, I said, but I'd love to bring her to a conference too, so she can see it the same way you did. I wish I could bring both of you guys, but then it would be too much of a handful at one time.
Yeah, because Everly's going to be like, and we're going to keep having to tell her to be quiet.
Yeah, that would be a rough one.
I wonder wait, is it the same every single time? The same people?
No, different people each time. So next year it'll be different.
I want to guess the next time Patrick Bet-David's going to get Patrick Mahomes in there.
Ooh, that would be awesome. Yeah. Okay.
Or Messi.
That would be even more awesome.
I mean, what if he has already been? Has he?
I don't think he's had Messi in there. That's a good idea. Maybe we should send this to Patrick.
Patrick, just so you know, you should get Messi. He lives near you. Well, not that close.
Well, he's in Miami. Yeah, same area. What did you like most about the conference?
Seeing Tom Brady.
I agree. It was pretty wild to get his insight and his brain and how he sees things. Well, you know what I loved? How everybody kept thinking, oh, it's the money or it's the pursuit of all the trophies or it's the pursuit of all the records and being number one and going back and getting to the most ever and all this other stuff. And I genuinely believe this. He said, I honestly, the driver for me, I wanted to be the best teammate I could be and not let my teammates down. And that was his driver. And it makes sense because do you remember when Patrick Bet-David was talking about the 7 mountains of passion? Mm-hmm. Do you know which one of them may fall into the family role, which is what Tom Brady was like collectively his teammates, his family, because he believed so strongly in that. He never wanted to let his teammates down. And that was like his core family driver. So that way, no matter how much money he makes, how many records and trophies and rings and everything he puts on his fingers and all this other stuff, nothing was going to drive him the way that the fear of not stepping up, why Tom Brady was driven so much about being the best teammate and being the best person he could be for his teammates and never letting his teammates down. That was his driver.
Mm-hmm. And I remember how his eyes, you could see how his eyes just kept lighting up. Like
the passion.
Yeah.
Yeah. His mind is wild. Like how he sees things.
Yeah.
Very unique. What'd you think? You didn't get to see Mike Tyson though, huh? You were up in the room because you were tired.
Yeah.
You were tired, but you liked playing on the beach.
Yeah. I remember when we saw the rotation of not like a tornado, but there was still rotation.
Ooh, like the storm that came through real quick. Yeah. That's like a daily occurrence in Florida.
I know.
Kind of.
But you never usually see rotation.
Rotation, yeah.
Like But it didn't come down. It just stayed up there.
Right.
It was weak.
What did you think about the jet skiing?
Cool.
What did you think about Daddy losing his glasses, which I know you're going to next? They're in the Atlantic still.
I know they are. They're like 30 feet deep or something.
Probably somewhere right around there.
I mean, you could ask a diver to try to find them.
We could, if we could get pinpoint, a little location action. So overall, the conference was good. You liked it. Any other things you can remember from it that you took away that it will be memorable for you?
All the snacks.
All the snacks. So I spent all this money and took you to this thing, and you care about the snacks.
Oh, and also, I want to sit front row.
Front row, yeah.
But you spent $11,000.
You don't need to tell people how much.
It was $11,000. Imagine.
No, I actually didn't spend that for this last conference. That's what's for the next one.
Yeah.
The next one.
I want to go.
That way we can get into the front row and hang out with all the cool people. Because you know what I really wanted to do?
What?
Go party at Patrick Bet David's house with all the cool people, meet a lot of good people, connect, relationships.
And I could meet the kids.
You could meet his kids. There you go. Patrick.
And are there 2 cameras?
There's 2 cameras, yeah. You're on the podcast, buddy.
I know.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we kind of sign off on the mini podcast we have here? Any words of wisdom you want to share with the world about giving and helping others?
Just make sure.
You got to speak into the mic, though.
Make sure to give people when they're not begging, but they just are sitting there, but they're not like the people who party too hard. They're just the people who, got kicked out of the house.
Right.
Oh, and also, maybe Mom will see this and she's like, "Really? Really? You spent $11,000 on CEO tickets?"
Jeez. Anyhow, it's a matter of the relationships created by that. It's being in proximity of others and like-minded folks. So that way you can grow in life. That's the whole point. It's not a matter of the money or anything like that. It's the proximity of people and connections in making relationships with people that you get along with and you connect with. That's what it's about. So I hope that's what you took from the conference, is getting zingers from Tom Brady, zingers from Mike Tyson, zingers from Patrick Bet David, like little one-liners and things you can put in your brain. And then understanding the reason that we did that and the reason that we paid a decent amount of money to sit near the front row around all these other very, very, very influential people was for the connections.
Yeah.
And the proximity to people, because we made some really good connections. And I have some people in my Rolodex now that most people don't get the chance to meet in their entire lives. And so next year, that'll be even better, I think. We'll see.
Which one's the applause button?
I think it's second one down on the left. Got the music. Yeah. Oh, is that the intro? Go Brody. It's your birthday. I think this may be the best podcast ever.
Yeah.
Keep it going all night long, baby. Can you stop that now? No? Oh, just like that. Okay. How do you want to finish up this podcast? It's up to you. You are the host. Hostess with the mostest.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Dang it.
So, giving and helping other people, you talked about that.
Wait.
Giving and helping other people. That's great. So, tell me what you love about Mr. Beast.
That he gives away stuff, well, not for free. Like,
what do you mean?
You have to
challenges.
Yeah, like challenges. Like you have to keep your hand on $1 million, and whoever's the last one to take their hand off wins $1 million. Or like whoever if you can parallel park a car, then you get that car.
Gotcha. Wow, that seems pretty simple stuff. So,
no, it's a hard parallel parking.
Okay. So question for you. Unshakable?
No, it's unspeakable.
Okay. Unspeakable, Mr. Beast, or Mark Rober? Which one is better? These are all YouTube people, by the way.
I know it's hard to go.
You got to speak in the mic, though.
It's hard to go between Mark Rober and Mr. Beast, but and there's 2 other YouTubers I like.
Who's that?
Saranster and Seaboys TV.
Okay. And why do you like them? What about FaZe Rug? FaZe Rug?
No, he's...
What do you mean? He's a San Diego boy like us.
Fine.
He's from San Diego. FaZe Rug. FaZe Rug.
I like Saranster.
You got to talk about.
I know.
Okay.
I like Saranster and Seaboys TV because they're just fun to watch and entertaining.
Entertaining. Okay.
They're like you, but more dangerous.
Okay.
Well, Saranster just rides e-bikes, but Seaboys TV rides dirt bikes up most dangerous trails in the U.S. and kind of flips their doom buggies like you. Oh, and they also flip their 3-wheelers.
3-wheelers, like Dad did when he was a little boy, like you. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, they don't do those anymore. They're too dangerous for kids. Trying to think what other questions I should ask you. What do you think of? What do you want to do when you see people that need help?
I want to give them something.
Yeah.
Like food or money.
Why?
Because it's just good to help out people in need.
I would agree, Brody. It's a beautiful thought and a beautiful mind. Yeah. What do you think when you see somebody being mean to another person?
I would stand up for the person who's getting bullied.
Yeah. You think bullying's not good, right? If you see do you see bullying at school?
No, not really anymore.
Not really anymore. But you bully your sister.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Your little or what do you call those? Divots? Dimples came out right there. That means you're telling the truth. Mm-hmm. Do you think your sister bullies you?
No.
No, she didn't bully you. Okay. Who do you think, if you were to race in a race, who's faster?
Me.
Yeah. You're definitely faster, I think. You're close. She tries. She's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if my hips or something they're bad, she would probably win.
Yeah, probably. Anything else you want to finish off the podcast with, buddy?
This.
All right, everybody. That's it. This is a impromptu with the Mr. Brody Brennan, Brody Asher Brennan. The Brody Asher Brennan on the Abundance to Give podcast. And just for this, we're going to give $50 to your favorite charity of choice, which is?
The military thing, like it's like army thing, something army or.
Wounded Warriors?
Huh?
Wounded Warriors.
Yeah.
Okay. $100. $50.
No, 100.
$50.
100.
Whatever. $50. Going to the Wounded Warriors Project on behalf of Brody Brennan Babs. Mr. Brody Asher Brennan signing off.